Hey everybody, welcome to Unit 2. Okay, so this week we're going to be diving deep into system logs and logging and all of that kind of stuff. So overview videos right here. That's what you're watching right now. All right, so you're going to complete the section 1 that's titled Security Monitoring within the LinkedIn Learning module. Okay, so that's going to get deep into a lot of the logging practices, format, and how all of that works. So two main categories that you need to probably pay specific attention to is the continuous security monitoring and the syslog. Those are both really important parts that's dealing directly with this class material. So if you click on the CISA Cert Prep 5, we go into that, and you're going to specifically want to focus in on security monitoring. Okay, so you're going to want to watch all of these videos, and at the end, take the quiz. All right, let's know how well you paid attention during the videos. And if you get something wrong, just rewatch the suggested video to help you learn what you need to know. So anyways, this is going to be what you're going to want to watch this week for this class learning material. And then we're going to continue on. Now, at this point, I would assume everybody has used a virtual machine, familiar with virtual machines. If you need to connect up to your virtual machine and you have not done it from home, you're going to have to use Citrix, right? So I've got some videos here that'll just help you get Citrix set up and installed on your home system. If you're a Mac user, I've got videos for that. If you're a Windows user, I've got videos for that. There's the Citrix Workspace app that I use. I tend to like that a little bit better, using the VMRC, which is the VMware Virtual Console, VMRC console. So it basically, you could do the VMRC or you could do the web console. The problem is with the web console is sometimes if you're doing like keyboard shortcuts like a Control S or Control F, like I want to find something, so I'm going to do a Control F, the browser will take that command and it'll try finding something within the browser window versus the virtual machine taking the command. Either way, whatever works for you, whatever you've done in previous classes and feel comfortable with, that's all that matters. The big thing is to just get logged into your virtual machines. You should have some machines for the class, and then that'll give you the opportunity to do Unit 2 Lab 1. So if we look at Unit 2 Lab 1, it's basically going to go through and do some logging stuff. So you're going to use the Windows event viewer. You're going to kind of go through that process and learn how that works. There's some bullet points on what you're going to have to think about. And the idea is at this point, you're doing documentation for keeping records for yourself, and that's going to be what you're going to be submitting. So it's going to take a little bit of critical thinking on your part. Like, what do you think I really should grab pictures of? What should I do? But the document does kind of walk you through what you got to do. So you're going to basically log into your Windows machine. You've got a Windows Server virtual machine. You're going to log into that. You're going to do your event viewer. You're going to clear some security logs. Gives you it's like a good place to take a screenshot. You're going to put that into a Word document. That's going to be what you're going to submit into Blackboard. You go look at different things. So you're going to do the whole Windows portion of this, and then you're going to hop onto your Ubuntu machine. Now, when you log into your Ubuntu machine, keep in mind the password is case sensitive as well as the username. Normally on Windows, your username isn't so specific. So the username is going to have a capital S, student. All right. So you're going to want to make sure that is going to be the username that you're going to use. And then you're going to go through and you're just going to complete this lab. All right. When you're done, you're going to grab screenshots. You're going to be submitting that into Blackboard, and then that is going to be something that you're going to be graded upon for Unit 2. So you're going to go through that. The other thing is there's a quiz here. All right. So week 1, we talked about the learning versus, having that expertise. All right. This is learning, right? So you're going through this, take the quiz up to 3 times. The whole idea is for you to get an idea what you need to know. I don't expect everybody to get this quiz perfect every time. It's more about that learning process of getting things wrong, adjusting, and then learning from that. All right. So take the quiz up to 3 times. And then the last part of this is your groups. All right. So there are groups for this. So when you did Unit 1, one of the requirements was saying, I'm going to do the National Cyber League NCL competition, or I'm going to do the traditional project that's laid out within the syllabus. All right, so you had that option. Now, I'll be honest, I went through everybody's discussion boards. Some people were super clear. Simple, clear as day. Some people, I wasn't 100% sure, but I'm assuming that because they didn't specifically say they wanted to participate in the National Cyber League, that they really wanted to just do the traditional. All right. So if you go into your small group, all right, so there's multiple groups in here. You probably will only see one. I don't know. I'm new to groups, but I did get everybody added into a group. If you are in group one, that means you're participating in the National Cyber League. If you thought you were participating in the NCL and not the traditional group, and your group is anything other than one, email me, wetzel@fetc.edu, and I'll flip your groups. Not a big deal. All right. So the idea is this is a place for you. All right. So this is going to be a place to connect with your group. You're going to be doing group work throughout the course, and this is the beginnings of that. All right. So you'll go into the group. You have the ability to share files, discussion boards. Within the discussion boards, this is for your group. Okay. So you guys can have conversations. And if you're like in the NCL and you're trying to do a competition, you could be saying, hey, I'm working on this and this is what I'm running into. Here's the files I have. So it gives you guys an opportunity to collaborate, as well as the traditional classroom project. You're going to be going through that process as well, and you're going to need to communicate with your team. So this is going to be a great way of doing it. I know there may be some documentation within the syllabus and stuff that talks about teams. I'm trying to get everything just within groups within Blackboard. I think it's probably a cleaner, more concise way for you guys to work. So anyways, hop into here, make sure you're in the appropriate group. If you have not done Unit 1 discussion board yet, you need to do that, because by the end of Unit 2's week, you will be withdrawn from the course if you have not participated. So make sure you get that participation done, and it helps me know where to put you. So I will adjust the groups as needed. So for right now, it's just getting orientated with the group, what's going on, and then getting to know your team members. But just keep in mind, this week, still Unit 2, we're just getting started. So people may be moving around based upon what they end up doing within Unit 1. So I hope this helps, and I will see you guys in the next unit. All right, have any questions? You can always shoot me an email. All right, take care.